And I'm Rose.
Together with our talented team, we run Exubra, an inbound marketing and automation agency that drives exciting growth for small to medium-sized businesses.
Thanks for joining us. In this masterclass, we will share with you how, by putting our simple 4-step process into action, you can take advantage of a wealth of new revenue opportunities to lead new customers to your door. Without doubt, the internet has dramatically changed the marketing landscape. In the last year, as a direct result of the pandemic, customers are embracing online sourcing and buying at an alarming pace. Businesses are wasting time and money in areas of marketing that are no longer effective at driving new growth. Today, we want to share a few inbound marketing approaches to help you overcome the challenges that the pandemic has presented for businesses.
First, let's give you a simple explanation of inbound marketing and explain why it's winning the day. The way in which consumers engage with businesses and purchase goods and services has massively changed over the past decade. The shift to online technology, illustrated here, speaks for itself. In 2011, there were just 150 marketing channels with which to promote your business. In March 2020, over 8,000 channels existed. That's a whopping 5,000% increase. Online research is helping customers to make informed purchases as they engage on these channels with businesses just like yours.
So what's the main difference between inbound and outbound methods of marketing? Outbound marketing is when a business reaches out to people to see if they're interested in a product or service. I'm sure you might have experienced this for yourself when listening to your favourite radio station, to then be interrupted by an advert, or when a sales rep gets in touch to sell their services for no good reason other than you're next on their list. Inbound marketing is a series of connected strategies where you create content that spreads awareness so your leads can learn about you. Your leads will be directed to visit your website for information, show interest in your product or service, and eventually buy from you. The exciting thing about inbound marketing is that when it's done the right way, it really will lead new customers to your door. Inbound marketing costs 62% less per lead than outbound marketing, yet it generates 3 times the amount of qualified leads and drives higher returns on investment, regardless of company size, geography, or budget. When companies were asked which marketing approach has given your business a higher return on investment, 53% answered inbound marketing, whereas only 16% responded with outbound. When asked if they felt their marketing strategy was effective, 75% of inbound users answered a resounding yes, compared to just 62% of outbound users. Step 2, 3 core components of inbound marketing.
Can you say who your ideal customers are? Understanding who they are helps you to avoid shot-in-the-dark strategies that can cost you time and money. Use all the market research available to you to see which demographics are most likely to take an interest in your product or service. Get creative with this data to produce buyer personas that get you up close and personal with the people you need to target. You will want to understand what their needs, behaviours and concerns are, what their goals are, as well as the challenges they are facing. Buyer personas are semi-fictional representations of your ideal customers, and they will help you to understand your leads and prospects, develop your products or services to suit the needs of your target customers, and make it easier for you to create great content that addresses their behaviours and concerns.
Persona-driven content generated by inbound marketing strategies increases the volume of sales, qualified leads, SQLs, by 45%.
A good way to create personas is by interviewing some of your existing customers. After all, they're already buying from you, you just want more of them. So it's important you understand their psyche.
Interviews with your existing customers will help you to understand who you need to persuade, what information they need to make their purchasing decision, when buyers are most likely to be receptive to your message, where to reach buyers on or offline with your marketing content, how to create a persuasive argument for purchasing your solution, and why your marketing and sales plan is the best course of action. Once you have your existing buyer insights and you've identified your buyer personas, you'll be able to make confident decisions on the strategies you should employ to take your buyers along their journey. The next core component is learning about the stages of the buyer's journey inside out, in relation to how your products and services fit in.
The buyer's journey is the research process that a buyer goes through before and leading up to making a purchase.
It's important to remember businesses that nurture leads make 50% more sales at a cost that's 33% less than leads that aren't nurtured. The buyer's journey is made up of 3 stages. The awareness stage is where a prospect is researching online to more clearly understand and identify the problem that they're experiencing.
Then there's the consideration stage, where the prospect is researching and understanding all the available options to their defined problem.
And lastly, it's the decision stage, where the prospect is compiling a list of vendors or products and is researching to whittle the long list to a short list and ultimately make a final buying decision.
Let's see things from a lead's perspective. Picture this. You're not happy with the quality of the photos your old camera is taking. After searching online, you find a blog created by a camera retailer discussing some of the problems older cameras have when taking photos. You begin to trust the retailer as, with their help, you learn more about the problem you are experiencing. You are in the awareness stage. You enter the consideration stage when you click on a call to action to download a guide that contains helpful information to consider the solutions to your problem. You provide your email address so you can be sent a link to download the guide. After weighing up the pros and cons of the various solutions, you decide that a compact camera is going to be the right solution for you.
Just to add, a call to action, or CTA, is a prompt on your website, often in the form of a button that tells the user to take some specified action like download now, or get in touch, or read on.
You click on another CTA featured in the guide to watch some helpful videos of compact camera models on the market. You're now in the decision stage. You watch the videos and decide that a particular model is the best choice for you. As you have found the content provided by the retailer to be helpful, you decide to stick around to check out their pricing.
Now, what we've just given you is just an example as to how a buyer's journey can play out. Someone can enter and exit at any stage of the buyer's journey, and it's vital to create the full journey to ensure you capture your leads. It's also worth mentioning that building out your campaigns within a marketing and sales automation platform like SharpSpring or HubSpot is vital to ensure a smooth approach that enables you to automate the necessary actions needed for successful lead generation.
Let's jump back to you as the business and look at how you can segment your leads when they engage with you according to their point on the buyer's journey. A stranger or visitor to your site has found your blog from a search engine or another starting point such as a social media channel. They are in the awareness stage of the buyer's journey. A visitor can be segmented as a lead when they choose to submit their information in order to receive a downloadable guide. They are now in the consideration stage.
If a lead follows a CTA which invites them to learn more, you could segment them as a marketing qualified lead, or MQL. A marketing qualified lead is ready for information in order to help them to consider buying from you.
The next segment indicates that your lead is now in the decision stage. A sales qualified lead, or SQL, might have been sent several pieces of marketing collateral or made specific inquiries about a certain product or service and read related information such as testimonials or case studies. This is when the lead's details should be passed to your sales team so they can close the opportunity. So, mission accomplished. You have a customer. Time to ring the bell. Ding ding!
Not so fast. What about the lifetime value of this customer? Surely you'll want to lead them through the buyer's journey, time and time again, so that they repeat purchase. And also, could you be missing a trick by not asking the customer for referrals? This is where powerful marketing automation really helps, as you can set intelligent rules to deliver dynamic content at specific times.
So far, we've outlined 3 core components: buyer personas, the buyer's journey, and segmenting your leads. Collectively, they help to make up an effective inbound marketing campaign where you attract, convert, close, and continue to delight your customers.
In the next stage of our journey, we'll explain how, by tying it all together, you can create an effective inbound marketing campaign that delivers fantastic results. Now, if you're one of those lucky businesses that needs to do very little in the way of marketing, yet has customers beating down your door, then I really envy you. For the majority, which has been made worse by the pandemic, They want to lead new customers to their door. The problem, not only with inbound marketing campaigns, but with any marketing campaign, is that if you do not invest the time and the resources required to build an effective campaign, it will most likely fail.
You have to commit to the big picture, or otherwise it's like pouring the foundations for your new home, but never building on them. An effective inbound marketing campaign will, 1, take into account a buyer persona, giving you an in-depth understanding as to how you can best attract, convert, close and delight them. 2, thoroughly understand the buyer's journey to establish what content is needed at the various stages of their journey. And finally, 3, identify where your leads are in that journey so you can engage with them in the most appropriate way and at the right time.
By adopting the core components, you'll be able to build out your inbound campaigns within a marketing automation platform to ensure a smooth approach that enables you to attract visitors to your website, engage them with your fantastic content, nurture them to become qualified leads, and then empower them to purchase with confidence and keep them coming back for more. In step 4, we want to delve deeper into how you can hit the ground running by outsourcing your inbound marketing. So, what happens when you just don't have the time or resources to sustain effective inbound marketing campaigns? It makes sense to outsource your inbound marketing to a skilled team with the expertise to create the components that make up your inbound marketing strategies.
Of course, you could recruit in-house instead, but you will want to consider this. At the lower end, say 20 to 25k a year plus overheads, holiday and benefits, you could hire a marketing graduate to manage your inbound drives. After a significant period of training, your hire may be able to write some good blog posts, manage your social media, write some emails and do some basic SEO. Your new hire will likely struggle with web development, graphic design, more advanced SEO and the wider strategy, meaning you'll need to hire freelancers or agencies to do the specific tasks anyway. It's a lot of risk to take on. You could find you end up wasting lots of time and money on scattergun marketing approaches if you fail to implement an effective inbound marketing strategy in-house.
At the higher end, say 40 to 50k a year plus overheads, holiday and benefits, you could employ an experienced marketing director. This person will likely come with lots of traditional marketing experience, and if you've made a great choice, marketing automation and inbound expertise. A marketing director is often an excellent investment once you're big enough, but it won't replace the need for an agency to deliver the specialist marketing work.
You'll almost always get better results for your money by investing in a skilled inbound marketing agency, especially if your marketing budget is greater than 15k a year.
Outsourcing can help improve a business's efficiency, reduce labour costs and overheads while ensuring future growth. So let's wrap things up. Businesses that nurture their leads make 50% more sales at a cost that's 33% less than leads that aren't nurtured.
It is globally recognised that inbound marketing delivers greater returns on investment and inbound is more effective than outbound methods of marketing.
You don't have to employ extra internal resources to stay ahead of the game. By outsourcing, you can access an experienced team of specialists for less than employing one marketing employee who would most likely have no experience with what works. And on that note, we'll draw this session to a close.
Give us a call or visit our website where you can arrange to chat with one of our friendly team.